Zipperagent tutorial for beginners. Hello, hope you're doing good. I'm your host Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be walking you through how to use Zipperagent, a powerful all-in-one CRM designed for real estate professionals. If you're looking for a way to manage leads, automate follow-ups, and track deals all in one place, this tutorial will make it super easy for you to get started. The first thing you want to do is go onto zipperagent.com. From there, you can tap on Start Your Free CRM, and you can sign up using your email address and basic information. Once you're signed up, you'll be redirected to a dashboard just like this. Once on this dashboard, the first thing I want you to do is start adding contacts. So you can hover over contacts from the top left-hand corner of the menu option, and you're going to select contacts. After selecting contacts from here, you can tap on Create New in the top right-hand corner, and you can see two sample contacts that have been created right there. So we could tap on Create New, and from there you can fill in the contact first and last name, and you can fill in their email address and phone number. You can also put in their company name, birth date, and so on. And you can also select the status, whether it is a new lead or contacted or so on, or nurture. You can select the category that they are in. Once you're finished doing that, you can scroll down and you can see more information that you can add. Then you're going to tap on Save. After you have saved the contact, the next thing I'll be showing you to do is how to automate follow-ups and email campaigns. To do this, all you'll need to do is tap on Marketing from the top right-hand corner of the navigation bar, and you can see a few options. You can either select email campaigns right here. So let me do that real quick. After you have selected email campaigns, you can create your first email campaign. So you could tap on Create New Campaign. After you have tapped on Create New Campaign, you can give your campaign a name. So let's say I were to call it Test. Then you'll tap on Details. From here, you can fill in your name, and you can also fill in the reply email, and you can put in the subject line. Then you can fill in the preview text, and you'll tap on Next. After you have done that, you can see they provide us with numerous templates that you can choose from. So if it is a case that you would like to set up a birthday reminder, you can see happy birthday, you can see agent letter. There are numerous different templates that you can choose from. So we can select right here. Let's say we were to select this template. After you have selected the template, you can customize it to your liking. Quite quickly, by tapping on the pic, we could go over to the right hand menu option and we could change the picture. You can also change the text by tapping on the text section. You could type in whatever text you want right there, so you can customize it to your liking. Once you're finished customizing it, you can tap on Settings, and from there you can further edit the setting option. After you have edited the setting option, we can tap on Create right there. And if it is a case that you would like to add an image or so on, you can drag and place the image. To preview the changes, you can select Preview, and you can see how it will look. So you can see how it looks right there. You can also choose to send test mail by tapping on Send Test Mail. Next thing you'll need to do is tap right where you see mailing address, and from there you could fill in your mailing address, as that's the only way you'll be able to progress. So at the moment, we'll have to save as template, so we could save it. Once you have saved it, you could go back, and from there you can upload your mailing address, your company address better yet. To upload your company address, you'll tap on Settings from the top left hand corner. After you have tapped on Settings, from there you can tap on Profile. After selecting Profile, you'll be redirected to this page, and from here you can go over to the left hand menu option and tap on Company, and you can fill in your company name. You can fill in the company address right here, and if you have a company website, you can fill in the URL. Now after adding that, the next thing I'll be showing you how to do, you can use their deals pipeline. So you could tap on Deals. After you have tapped on Deals, you can create a new deal by tapping on Create Deal in the top right hand corner. Then you could tap on Deal, and you can fill in the deal name. You can also fill in the pipeline option, whether buyer or seller. and you can fill in the description and the basic information. Then you can move it along the pipeline, as you can see right here. So that's how you'll be able to use their pipeline. You can also add different properties by hovering over properties from the top navigation bar. You can select property search, and from here you could access this once you're on their paid plan. You can use the platform to do property search. You can also tap on my listing, and from here you'll see all of the properties that you have listed. So there are numerous options that you'll get access to with this platform. If we were to hover over activities, from here you could tap on calendar, and this is where you'll be able to monitor or keep track of your schedule. So you can see it's loading up right there. So you can add different events to your calendar real quick. You can hover over activities once more, and from there you can set up different workflow activities and so on. And that's basically it when it comes on to Zipperagent. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you for watching.